Hi, I'm Andy McCaskey from RVNN TV, and I'm joined here on RV Capital Talk with Sherman Goldenberg from RV Business and our special guest, Matt Arnold, who is the CEO of Look Trailer, now the CEO of Pace American, and now the CEO of Cargo Express. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, an exciting 2 weeks.
It's been kind of a whirlwind.
Yeah, tell us about that. How did it start out?
We had been a strong competitor. We started 18 months ago, a strong competitor of Pace American. My family owned another company in the cargo trailer business. So I've been in the business personally since 1994. Went on, grew with that company. We sold it in 2002. Continued on with them for 4 years, ran a division of their heavy-duty race trailer motorhomes. Did that through 2006, and it was time to leave the company. So from that point, finished my MBA at Notre Dame, and you know, the passion of trailers just kind of came back. It was a natural. It's a great product. You know, I love working with the people, working with the dealers. So it kind of couldn't stay away. And I think we've all been through, and obviously we are living the downsizing of the industry, whether it be cargo trailers, whether it be RVs. And it presented kind of a unique opportunity for us to create a new brand name, to go into chaos and try and create something and revitalize something that we find is very important, which is dealer relationships, customer service, a brand name, something that customers can get a hold of. So we competed with Pace right up until Chapter 7 involuntary bankruptcy was filed against them.
Now, it would, as far as the slide is concerned, as far as the video is concerned, it would be really great if you would have the name of your company something like LPC.
You know,
because it would fit on the slide.
It might, but I think really the way we look at our business is there's 3 unique entities here. You have Look Trailers, which is an up-and-comer. We've grown from no sales 18 months ago to number 7 in the nation in retail sales. The Look Dealers, the Look product, it's already got a great brand name following. Good products, great customer service. We're rebuilding that relationship on a handshake in a lot of ways. And then you look at Pace American, you know, it's a nationally known brand. When you step back and look at the product and you put the 2 next to each other, there's distinct differences in them. There's the way that the Pace looks, and there's the way that the Look trailer looks, for lack of a better term. But you're not going to make a Look trailer and put a Pace sticker on it. No, I think that's you know, we see that a lot today. You know, you slap one name on it, put one across the street with another name. It's the same product. They're at a slightly different price point, and you know who gets burned is either the dealer or the customer. And I don't feel that's a good way to represent it. We really want to revitalize and rebuild this brand. We want to get away from rationalization and get back and understand that person buys a trailer because of what it does. It becomes either a part of their life, a part of their business, a tool. But we want to recapture what the Pace name was known for until the end.
So Sherman, I know that when you read the news, there was a lot of thoughts that went through your mind. What do you think was the most important question that people want to know about this chain of events?
Well, I mean, I think most people's questions would have to do something you referred to with a commercial trailer market. The commercial trailer market, somewhat smaller like the rest of the world, is what you're saying. And this is essentially a consolidation move.
Not really from our standpoint. You know, Pace American stopped. I mean, it's not a consolidation. It's a rebuilding of that product line. So it gives us an opportunity to go out there and take a nationally known name and rebuild it the way it was.
So it's actually an expansion from where things were.
It really is. It's an expansion in a down economy. It's, you know, it's teaming up with the brand that we have now that grew 1,300% last year in retail sales in a 5% down market. So I think we've got great people within our company who can rebuild this brand and build Pace products.
You're based in Bristol.
Correct. That's our headquarters.
You're manufacturing from how many sites now?
We're live now in Bristol, Indiana. We started up initially at the same time in Fitzgerald, Georgia. So that plant has about 16 months of experience.
The former Coachman plant, right?
No, actually, it's just down the street from there.
Is it really?
Yeah, it was a company building from our former company that we sold. When they bought and consolidated, if you will, some other brands, they abandoned the facility, laid off the workers. So we were able to revive this, put a new building in there, create new jobs. Yeah. So at the same time, we did, well, I guess not at the same time, 6 months later, we reopened our Phoenix area plant. And then just recently, in July of this year, we opened our plant in Springville, Utah. And that's where I say we've created, in the last 18 months, we've created 120 jobs across the country, building custom-made products for our customers.
Matt, one of the things that comes to mind, though, the challenge in just a few weeks of pulling all these companies together. How do you make that work from a systems standpoint? How do you get the coordination of the finance, the accounting, the engineering, the product support? How does all that come together?
Fluidly, quickly. I think from our standpoint, over the last 18 months, we put in a pretty new system. We're now live with our bill of materials. So we're actually going to build the product within our system, use the same order entry methods. So from a system standpoint, we created from scratch 18 months ago. So because we bought the intellectual property and we do have the blueprints, we can actually migrate that information into our system, and we can go live with that.
And you're turning and burning, I understand, on introducing products.
Absolutely.
Now,
Absolutely.
What's the first thing that's going to come out?
Actually, next week, Monday, we've already started a new line in Georgia. The equipment is hitting there actually Saturday. So we'll be setting up. We're going to be welding paste product Monday morning. Monday morning in Bristol, we're welding paste product. So this really, for us, we've got great teams involved. We've got some people within the company that have worked at paste previously. So we've got some of the knowledge already. We're actually able to hit the street running. We've made some great contacts with some former dealers of ours, and they're excited to have the product back. So we're going live right away.
So if we look across your product lines, within the short term, you'll be making what kind of trailers? What kind of commercial trailers?
Well, we'll be building a full line of trailers, really. We'll be building from the economy model all the way up to the high end in the commercial as well as race trailers. And then just December 1st, we're going live to our first international show. We'll have the top of the line Pace Shadow GT fully loaded with generators, with cabinets. I mean, we're ready to go. It'll be live. We'll be having kind of a coming out event there in Orlando, Florida, and we're excited.
Yeah. So it sounds like you got the manufacturing, in gear. What's going to happen in the distribution channel?
The distribution channel is great because we'd already made great inroads with some of those paste dealers. We'd been putting product on their lots. But you know what? We've got some people that were paste dealers and didn't bring us on initially because we weren't a national brand. They've had 18 months to get to know us. They trust us. We've been living and walking through that whole process with them. So now they're overjoyed to have this product back. One local dealer, we met with them. We were asking for the opportunity, and they're excited to have us. So from our standpoint, marketing and going out there, it's tremendous. I mean, the response has been outstanding.
So past 18 months been pretty exciting.
Yeah.
What's the next 18 months going to be like?
Someday my phone will stop ringing, but I think it's we have to be, and I said it fluid. We have to grow with these dealers. I think we have a lot of dealers that are really excited. Hey, here's these guys that we know and we trust. Now they've got a national brand. It's growth. I think our plan 100% is to grow.
Okay. Well,
And another step for the Elkhart area, really, of recovery.
I think so. We're talking right now with the Economic Development Corporation. We've got a plant there where we bought the assets. It's ready to go, if you will. And we're having some conversations. We're meeting with the state folks next week. And we're talking to them about the opportunity to expand the job base here in Indiana. We feel within, 3 months we could have 50 to 75 employees rehired. And I think that's one thing that one of the individuals we brought back, there's that sense of community. I mean, he's excited. He turned down an opportunity to go to work with the supplier because you know, he feels a certain amount of loyalty to the people with him, and he wants to get those people back and working. And I think that's been the real success that we've had over the last 18 months here in Elkhart, is we've given jobs back to the community, and the people within the company have been building good trailers. So it's a trade-off.
It's a great story. We've run a little bit long. Do you have any thoughts here, Sherman, to kind of summarize
all I gotta
things?
say is, you know, essentially that's what all those political debates are all about.
Yeah.
Making jobs, you know, this is what's happening.
There's a guy's doing it for real.
Thanks for joining
Yeah.
us.
Thank you.
Thanks very much,
for having
Matt.
me. Appreciate it.
Yep. And thanks to you for joining us here on RV Capital Talk.
For more TV like this from the world of RVs, head to RVNN.com.